I'm Attorney Eric Doroshow. Let's introduce our special guest, Tara Bustard, an associate with the law firm of Doroshow, Pasquale, Krawitz Bhaya. And good evening, Tara, and welcome.
Good evening, Eric. Thank you for having me.
Tara, let's talk about why you may need a lawyer if you've been involved in a car accident. What are the things a lawyer might be able to do?
Absolutely. First and foremost, people don't realize that they're oftentimes entitled to certain benefits. For instance, I had a client come in a few weeks ago that had been injured while in a work accident, and he'd been at work, injured while at the work accident, and
so was he sitting there in a situation at work and didn't realize possibly what sorts of job
exactly, and the insurance carrier for the company that he was working for had been paying medical benefits and lost wages.
Not all the benefits that they
exactly.
Right.
And he came in because a friend had told him that he thought he was entitled to more. Mm-hmm. And by coming into our office, we were able to explain to him that pursuant to Delaware law, he was entitled to lump sum recoveries for permanency and disability, disfigurement, and he was able to recover those benefits.
Well, we see on TV a lot of times some of these insurance companies advertising, and they seem warm, they seem very fuzzy, and I know there's one company around in Delaware that actually sends a van out, a quick response van to come to your house or your apartment. And we also see sometimes where they'll bring a release. They'll say, sign here, I'll give you $500 for your injury.
And you absolutely do not want to do something like that.
Okay, now is this a time when before you sign that and take that money, you say, maybe I should see a lawyer?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because oftentimes insurance companies aren't looking out for the best interest of the client. They're looking for the quickest and most cost-effective way to settle the case and have it over with. And I've seen clients on numerous occasions come in and tell me that, a couple days after their accident, they had an insurance adjuster try to get in contact with them and quickly, with the lowest cost, try to settle the case. And that's not what you want to do, because oftentimes clients find that they haven't realized the full extent of their injuries 2 or 3 days after the accident, and they might require more treatment. And by doing a quick, signing of the paperwork and accepting a minimal value for a case, you're barring yourself from future treatment that you may need.
Well, one of the other insurance companies that I've seen in the area is advertising that you are, even though you're on the other side, even though our insured may have caused the accident and may have hit